The title of this video is true as long as you can drive a Millennium Falcon. But jokes aside, various countries have various approaches to speed limits. Usually, most European countries allow people to drive up to 130 km per hour on motorways. Poland has a motorway speed limit of 140 km per hour. It could be beaten by Italy, but the official 150 km per hour limit was never adopted, at least to a day of publishing this video. So, does this mean there are no speed limits in Germany? Sort of. Let's dive into this peculiar rule and its limitations. 1. Speed limit is valid in some parts of Autobahnen. When a given part of German motorway is vulnerable to accidents or congestion, a hard speed limit of 130 km per hour applies. The limit also counts for urbanized sections of the road, or sections that are being repaired at the moment. Or both. 2. Reasonability requirement. While motorways partly have no official speed limit, Germany has a nationwide recommendation for drivers that can be stated as follows. Any person driving a vehicle may only drive so fast that the car is under control. Speeds must be adapted to the road, traffic, visibility and weather conditions, as well as the personal skills and characteristics of the vehicle and load. In other words, just be reasonable and don't drive too fast.
And don't call me Shirley.
3. Advisory speed limit. If reasonability requirement seems a little bit too vague to you, remember that the German government cares about you. It issued a law called Richtgeschwindigkeit, which is an advisory speed limit of, you guessed it, 130 km per hour for Autobahnen. Feel free to accept the suggestion. Or not. 4. Speeding at your own risk. Yes, you may drive as fast as you want on given Autobahn parts. However, in case of the accident, hopefully not, you'll share liability even when the accident would entirely be not your fault. Because, in a way, it is your fault after all that you, again hopefully not, drove so fast. 5. Gentleman's agreement. As part of an unspoken agreement from the 70s between government and German car manufacturers, they limited the top speed in their vehicles to 250 km per hour. Although the rule is almost 50 years old, it is still respected to this day. 6. Line of sight. It is forbidden to drive with a speed that results in exceeding vehicles' halting distance beyond the driver's line of sight. So, if you want to race, you better be good at seeing. So, these are the limitations to the no speed limit German policy. But why such a law, or rather lack of it, exists? In one word, freedom! In a few more words, it all comes back to, there I said it, the Nazi Germany und dieses Schwein. So, Hitler tried to be a good guy, at least to his own people. The Act of 1934 imposed a 60 km per hour speed limit in urban areas, but left other roads without any limitations. However, it changed 5 years later. No one likes that here, I guess. The brand new very harsh limits were as follows: 40 km per hour in urban areas and 80 km per hour otherwise, even on Autobahnen.
I'm so freaking fast. No one can catch me. I'm like a freaking speed demon.
The limits came into force in order to save fuel for a war-heated Nazi economy. So when the World War II ended, all speed limits were abolished and left for lands to decide on their own. Freedom! This experiment lasted only a few years, and with time, new limits were being added. But until today, despite official attempts of imposing speed limits in Bundestag and Bundesrat, we still have this echo of freedom! in no official nationwide speed limit for German motorways. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.